Hello and welcome back to the channel and the next installment in the shower install, walk-in shower install. Today we're going to be hanging the ceiling, right, using drywall or using something else. I'll show you that here in a second. I'm going to be installing we're going to put 4 pieces of trim up here, and hopefully I'll do the ceiling good enough to where we don't have to use the trim but just caulk it, and then we're going to paint the board we're putting up here. So now let me show you, now that I got my dimensions to go cut my board, let me go show you what we're using. Alright, I'm going to be taking this board inside soon. We're fighting a rainstorm, which we do need. There's all the junk from my work van. I don't have anywhere to put it. That stuff over there, it can be wet. Those cases are made for that. Anyway, I bought something that's, instead of green board, it's called Go Board. You can see right there. And it's water resistant, waterproof built in. Waterproof built in. And you can paint it. So, and it's really light. You can see how. So on the surface it seemed like a good idea, and then I kind of figured out something else I needed for it. Let me show you that. When I went to get the board yesterday, I saw this here, the Go Board Washers Kit, and I got it, kind of put a light bulb off in my head. That board is so lightly made that if you just put those screws in there, they may end up busting through. So this comes with these washers. I'll show you more of this when I go to install it. It makes sense. It gives you a wider area to hold up. And we got to mud it anyway. We still have to drywall mud this. And then put a skim coat. It recommends putting a skim coat on. So I'm really not saving money. I'm just saving, what I'm saving on is physical on our bodies, versus trying to hold that green board up. So kind of a more expensive route than just green board and drywall mud, but it'll work, and it'll be good when it's done. Well, I was getting ready to start with the drywall ceiling, and as you can see, a problem that I thought I had cured almost a year ago is now resurfaced. There's water coming out from the inside. Look at that. From the inside of the duct. And I just can't figure it out, because the last time it happened, I had a different style vent cover outside, and you could see how water got in it. But now I've got a totally different style, and the way it's designed should not be getting water. Should not be getting water in it. At the moment, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know. So I'm going to have to put off doing the ceiling board until I figure this out. See, I was thinking of, when I installed that, of putting a bead of caulk around it, but the way it's designed, it should not even be getting water in it. So I guess that's the only way I'm going to be able to fix that, which obviously I can't do in the rain, which is going to be, the rain is not supposed to quit until 4 o'clock, I think. So this won't be done today like I was hoping. Anyway, I can still go get my trim for the corners. No, I can't put the corner trim on. I can't do that till the ceiling's up. I can go get it. That way I can have it. So hopefully tomorrow I can get that fixed that I just found. So maybe it's a blessing that it is raining, because I would have put that up and it would have started. I don't remember it leaking though, because all the dirt from the dog, he doesn't even lay in there anymore. Anyway, I haven't noticed any standing water, but you can see where it's been there it's been dripping for a while since it's been raining. It started raining this morning sometime about 8 or 9 o'clock. Good news is water's draining down towards the drain like it should. All right, well, let me come up with game plan. I don't know, BC 1, 2, 3. I don't know. All right, let's see what happens here. Bad part is I can't see in there. There's too much stuff in the way. It's not like it's a rush of water, but it's definitely a steady drip. Before, it had quite a bit of water in it before I put this style in there. Obviously, it's leaking somehow, and the only way I can figure it's leaking is from the very top where it meets the house, the siding of the trailer. So I will look at it tomorrow. Delays, and more delays. Okay, now it's been just been a little bit of time here, and I do think I'm going to be able to work on this today. Wasn't planning on it, but I really am wanting to proceed on the shower, so I need to get this taken care of. Right there, it's showing that the rain is supposed to stop around 1 o'clock. So, and it's really not raining much out right now. So, no, I still need to run to town to get the trim, the corner trim for the shower. So I'll get some caulk, unless I've got some here. I want to use brown caulk on it. And after I examine the situation, I'm just going to put some brown caulk around it. That's the only thing I know to do. But it's really beyond me how it's leaking. Obviously, it is leaking. But we're going to do what we can to take care of it. And then what I may have to do is tomorrow, after the caulk sets up, I'll have to take some water and just pour on it and see if it's leaking. Hopefully it'll show whether it's not. That air duct, here's what's, I think I just mentioned it a minute ago, but what's really baffling to me is I've gone over at the time, but I purposely did not hang the drywall when I first put that new style in, because I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to leak. And it literally has been sitting there. Well, not literally, but I'm getting old, so I can't really remember exactly, but I know it was last summer anyway. Maybe early summer, late spring. I'll go back and look at my videos, and before this video's over, I'll let you know. But it has been a really long time. Many storms, a winter with ice, snow, flood, torrential rains, and that I know of has not leaked any until today. So maybe it's a blessing then that it is raining today. All right. see what happens. Okay, everybody, I couldn't do anything else on the bathroom because of the rain, and it sounds kind of weird, but because of the rain I couldn't do the drywall ceiling. So we'll figure out that problem tomorrow morning. But right now I came down here and helped Robin get the gooses hatched. We got a new batch of gooses hatched. They came out pretty good, fairly good. First came out real good. Mine had a few problems, but nothing that can't be fixed. And then here's the ones right here that just poured. When we poured those, Robin? Wednesday? Thursday? Wednesday? Wednesday. Poured them Wednesday. And but you can see the ones here. I'm gonna get over here in this light so you can see better up close. You can tell on camera, they got kind of a wet look to them. That means they're still not completely set. So it'll be another few days before they're set. So finish that for today, and I'll probably see you in the morning. I don't think I got anything else going on right now. Might see you in the morning and continue with the bathroom. Well, hello. It's the next day, Saturday. I've done been to the box store. This is the trim pieces. That's for the outside. This is the inside. Got all that bought for the shower. I had to buy some grinder wheels, do some grinding on some gooses. Getting ready to go down the building to get something for Robin. Then I'm going to tackle this door, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So I'm going to walk on down here. It's a beautiful day outside. Man, there's not a cloud in the sky. It is chilly. It's only supposed to be about 51 for a high, something like that, around 50. And tomorrow, Sunday, it's supposed to be 65 degrees. Temperature's just going up and down, up and down. And the last I saw, coming up week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I think it was those 3 days, chance of rain. So we'll see. Now here's, my wife asked me last night, because yesterday, well, I guess today will be a solid week of me technically not working anymore on my job I've been at for 44 years. So she said, does things feel any different? And I initially said no. Right now I'm still in the mode to where it's kind of like I'm on vacation or something. Even though I've been working here at the house, there's only one day that I didn't do anything, and it was raining that day. So I pretty much didn't do a whole lot. Did some stuff in the house. But yes, it feels a little different. I know that's going to change. I did have a couple times this week where I had to think about what day it was. I still have that, and it's different not having to think about going to work the next day, what you're going to be doing. Kind of get your mind on that. I don't have that to worry about, or not worry about, but to think about anymore. So pretty nice. But other than that, everything's about the same so far. But as we go along and different thoughts come in and different issues come up, we'll talk about it. But right now, everything is cool. Just transitioning and helping Robin with her business. And let me tell you, business, being blessed, man. It's really, I mean, we're not getting rich. No, we're not. But some steady income coming in to put it back in the bank is nice to have when you're looking at retirement. So things are looking good. Been blessed. All right. I watched enough videos that I figured out what I need to do. So let me get this panel back off. And again, I didn't take this cable loose. I guess I could, but I have not taken it loose. Of course, that's not wanting to come loose like it was the other day. I'm trying to do minimal demolition here. Let's see. Yeah. And I'm gonna try to leave that in there because I figured out what I've got to do to try to fix what is wrong. Is I have to take this whole assembly out. So I've got to take it loose from the glass, support the glass, which I've kind of got to support it. I'm going to do even more. Excuse me. And then I'll take it out and hopefully I'll show you what's going on and hopefully I can fix it. I still don't know if it's a broke piece or if it's just the cable came loose because it's on the back side of this part. Piece of wood here I put in here to hold the window up even more because it kept wanting to slide down. We had a bunch of rain come through. So, all right, let's get started. This is not a how-to video. This is a how I do video. So, if I had a nice big mechanic shop, it'd be really nice. But I don't. I wish I had thicker tape here, but I don't. So we use what we got. This is just extra reinforcement. All right. So unplug this. All right. I know how to get in the way of the camera. I got that unplugged. Now I just got to take these bolts out here. Alright, should be ready to come out now. That way. Alright. Now let's take this to the tailgate. Alright. Now this doesn't look in good shape here, does it? It's definitely not in good shape. I wonder if that comes out. This may have been what the original problem was. This is the cable that came off. This is the one that's still on, but it is jammed in here somehow. But what made the window fall, this comes up and around and hooks back on down here. That tape is just from me. So what's not looking good is this part right here. That's the first big problem. And then this, see, that's hooked on there. Makes sense. So that means that this one needs to go right there. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, I have figured out that so far it's bad news. You can't see this, but down in here where this cable hooks on, it's got a little slit, and you see this with the spring on it. Well, this side has one too. Actually, that's a little bit cracked too, but this one goes in this side, and I don't think you could see it, but down in there, that's what initially happened, was that piece of plastic busted out, which let this cable come out. The day it happened, I heard this is what I was hearing. I was hearing this flop around inside the window. And then we got this, which must have happened after it came loose, and I didn't realize it at first and was trying to roll the window up and down, so that was turning. What I really found out though is there's no way to get this stuff apart. This is all like a pop rivet, I guess. but it doesn't matter because it needs to be replaced anyway. I hate that. But you can't even take this out. I don't know if you can even see that. Maybe you can. Yeah, you can see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this part number off of it, take a picture of it, and I will find it online and see how much it is. I'll go ahead and throw this back in, leave the window unhooked, the electric to it, and I'll get this back in. Your piece of glass fits in here, slides in here. I'll tighten that back down, that clamp. I've got a piece of wood that you saw me take out. I'll go ahead and put that back in just so the window will be supported, so I can get all the tape off my window and everything. I hate having that on there. And it won't go anywhere because it's wedged in there pretty good when I have it in there. So there's yet another job that I can't finish. So let me get this back together like I just mentioned. Take the tape off. And then it's on to the shower exhaust fan that's leaking. There we are, coming up to the vent here. Nothing on the outside indicates. Okay, do you hear that right there? Whatever that little hole is, right there. I have no idea why it's even there. Not feeling anything wet in there anymore. But I will go ahead and dab a little caulk right there. If you look around this, I'm not going to take it all the way out. And I even did put caulk up here. Little hole right there. I'm going to have to put, yeah, the only thing I know to do is to caulk it all around and see what happens. So let me get this thing caulked real quick. There's no use taking it out. I mean, I put my hand up in here. Yeah. See, the way this thing's designed, the duct is not even exposed. It's hard to explain, but the way it mounts to this plastic cover, there is nothing. Well, I mean, there should be nothing keeping it from getting water in there. Water should not be coming in there. So let me do a little work here. All right, I'm back. Plans changed a little bit, and this is later on in the day, and this is the evening actually. We went to town and delivered some gooses to a couple of customers and had us a bite to eat. So plans have changed a little bit. I'm going to have to let this sit for at least 24 hours, probably more, because it's supposed to get down to freezing temperatures again tonight. It won't be too bad, but it might be enough to affect how much the caulking will set up. It's supposed to be paintable in 24 hours, something like that. I don't know. But what I'm hoping to do is run some water over it with the hose or something, just to see, because I really, coming up this week, I want to get this shower wrapped up, because it's getting to where we're getting busy and need to get busy doing other stuff. And I don't want to be inside working on that shower anymore. There is so many jobs out here to do. But I'm not going to show you my caulking job up close. If you can see it, cool. If not, I'm not going to show you up close. It's not my best caulking work. I don't know what my best caulking work is, but this is definitely not it. But I did notice to the left, you might see a dark brown streak. That's caulk. That's where some siding, that brown siding, two pieces met, and it was kind of sticking out. I had two screws sticking out, caulked them. I found just a couple of random holes, like drill bit holes, caulked them. I really am perplexed as to where that water, how it got inside of the duct, exhaust duct. But I can't wait forever. I eventually need to put this this board up, this go board. I've been editing some of the video that you're watching, and I mean, I had bad habit of calling. I kept calling it drywall, and it's not drywall. So, but anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, and then we'll pick it up next time. I still haven't gonna order the part for the window on the truck. I've got some parts I ordered for Robin's ride mower, supposed to be here tomorrow or Monday, I think. Get it ready to go. That's what she likes cutting grass with. What else am I ordering? I'm going to order some slip-on pallet forks for the tractor so we can move stuff around down there easier. I haven't done that yet though. And we just got a lot of projects coming up, other projects that I will make a list one day, because just standing here I can't think of them all. But if I write them down and tell you the list, the good thing is I used to think to myself when I would go over in my head everything I either needed or wanted to do here, I would say, how am I going to get this done working a day and a half a week on the property? It couldn't get done. Now I don't have to say that, because I have every day basically except Sunday, because we go to church on Sunday and we're gone from the house for about 6 hours, something like that. I could come home and go to work, but usually by the time I get home after church and the drive, I don't feel like doing anything. So we'll just see how that goes. But anyway, I've got 6 other days in the week, every week, that I could possibly do something if I'm not working on the goose. So let's just say 4 days a week I will have to do stuff on the property. If there's something pressing, I can do it anyway. So that's about it. So I will see you on the next video, and I really hope that I will test the water out and it's good, and hopefully get the board and the trim up in there. Because I get the board up, put the trim up, then also let this caulking of the joints, which Robin says it's not going to take her long, and she'll be doing the drywall mudding and probably the painting. I'll probably help her on some of it. Only one person can really get in there at a time and work. So I hope we're not more than a couple weeks away from having that shower completely done. That's working on it off and on, not every day. So anyway, rambling. We'll see you again. Thank you for watching. If you feel so inclined, hit the like and share button. It helps the channel out. And I am to the point now, I'll be putting more videos out, and I'm hoping to grow the channel a little bit. Might as well try to make a little bit of extra income. I'm a long way from that. But now that I'm retired, semi full-time, I need to try to make money wherever I can. Thank you for watching. God bless. See you next time.